Hey guys, welcome back to Fallout 4. Today we're picking back up with the main quest line. We just arrived here in Good Neighbor. We're looking to talk to Dr. Amari. Dr. Amari, okay, so this is called Dangerous Minds. That's so funny. So Dangerous Minds, essentially we're taking Kellogg's brain, or his Cybertronics, to Dr. Amari. And,
it's the detective. Tracking
yeah.
down another wayward husband to his mistress?
Why?
Oh.
Someone stand
He's
you
gonna
up.
look into his
You
brain,
trying that,
apparently.
what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in train? Hey, don't you ignore me!
Whoa,
Well,
time out.
hello.
Nick Valentine.
Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your
Good
discretion.
to see you again.
Except me.
eNtaK?
What do
I
you
only
care?
kill what I
He ain't
want
one of
to.
us.
No
Dude,
love for
so
your
you-
mayor, Finn.
Let's see what you got.
Murder
I'm not
and
listening to
mayhem
that
at a
crap out there.
discount.
Murder and mayhem at a discount. That is freaking awesome. Taking more than 50. Wait, I bought 308 before, didn't I? Dang it, I don't need 308 anymore. 450. Look at this. Somebody's saying you can't find this that often. There's tons of it here. I'm just trying to see if anything better. Flex 10% of melee back on the attacker. Holy crap. 21,000 for this? Oh my goodness, these are amazing. 21,000. Wow, I gotta get some money. Party starter? 50% more damage against humans. What the crap? 12,000? These are so expensive. But I need them. I must have them. I always check the people what they have to sell after I found that sword on that person.
Keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on,
We're
man.
going. We're getting out of
This
here.
is me we're talking about.
This dude's annoying me. Dude, look at this place. This is
Brotherhood of Steel, better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
sweet. Too bad I'm Brotherhood of Steel. What do you got to say to me? Noseless.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship?
Yowza. The memory den. So we're taking the brain to this dude, and he's gonna look at it, and apparently we're gonna find out what the institute is from his brain. We'll see how this goes.
Well, Mr. Valentine.
What is this? Jessica Rabbit up in here?
I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May
Irma.
have walked out of the den, Irma.
You know who
but
Aunt
I'd
Irma
never
is?
walk out on you.
Oh, Snapple.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Wow. Nick is a synth. She's flirting with the synth. Okay. Well then.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
You're useless.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What?
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait.
The heck?
That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
Was he
I'm not
part synth?
surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Ooh.
If we are lucky, it should hook right in.
And make Nick
But
go
even
nuts or
if
something.
this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
Dude, Nick, man.
I
Don't mess
appreciate
this up.
Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
What is going to happen? Let me just take
I
these
need you to keep
rataways?
talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any
What?
slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire.
It's not
Are
considered
you
stealing, I
feeling
guess.
any different?
There's a lot of flashes.
Whoa, okay. Includes the holotape game.
Static.
Dang it, man.
I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right,
Crazy.
let's get started.
Just
Convenient
sit
you
down
have two
over
of
there,
them.
and keep your fingers crossed.
You know?
See you on the
You
other
have
side.
two of those. Very convenient. I'm sitting in this one. Here we go. Gonna show right up on this old PlayStation. A little D-pad.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host.
This is new.
Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Here we go. What's
Can
happening?
you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working,
The
although the
heck?
memories are quite fragmentary.
What?
I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Am I like in his brain apparently?
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
What's happening? What am I doing? Oh, I'm walking on these. Interesting.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg.
What the
This
heck?
may prove disorienting at first.
Goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep.
California Republic.
Mom.
5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California Republic.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. I was such a dummy back
Skip
then.
this.
What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have.
Holy smokes.
Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
Okay.
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
This is like really strange.
Like before the big war. Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Oh, baby.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
This is really sweet, actually.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it.
This okay? This isn't the,
Focus on that
this
petty
isn't the end
bullshit
of
or
the thing here, because there's another
next
path out.
job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after,
Okay, what the heck?
that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Yeah, why don't you do that? Give me the right one. Institute.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us,
man.
and we
This has
wouldn't fuck with you?
Gotta be it right here, maybe.
Just so you know, they died like dogs.
Family.
And you weren't
the
there
end.
to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Well, looks like we're getting closer here. Looks like he's torn though. Like he's got no choice in the matter. Well, why did he take Sean though? That's the real question.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Wastelander. Kellogg.
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was.
I wonder if I can just skip these
Didn't
and go
matter
right
who
through
I
there.
was supposed to kill. I got
I
pretty
don't wanna
good at
skip
it.
stuff though.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could,
These
maybe.
dude's chops.
So, I hear you'll take care of people.
I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends
Alright,
together.
let's go this way.
Well, we seem to be
It was
getting
almost
closer.
always a bar,
Try
though.
this next one.
That's universal.
Come on, Institute. Where are we going here?
Mr. Kellogg,
Here we
I'm
go.
glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute.
Here we go.
I wanted to see for myself if you really
Look at his
existed.
face now.
We do,
Cigarette.
as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to
Look
do.
at her.
If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
That pistol, man. He just wrecked all those things.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer.
Oh,
One of
here
these
we
has got
go.
to tell us something. We're
on.
running out of brain here.
We're running out of brain here.
Ah, there's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override
Here we go.
initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good.
There I am.
Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human.
Backup subject.
Better this way, though.
Primary
Better
subject.
than taking her kid and leaving
Interesting.
her alive.
This is the one. Here.
Interesting.
Open it.
Dude's alive.
Is it over?
Nora.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
Eat man. Monkey man.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Interesting. I could never understand what he said.
What's
what he
the
said.
holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
Okay, interesting. So I'm a back. I was a
found
backup
another
subject.
intact memory. Whenever you're
Strange. Strange. Primary and backup. I was being studied or something. Here we
Is
go.
that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory, so...
Wasn't my
good
idea
news, I
to
think.
settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Why is he keeping him though? That's what's strange.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's.
Old man.
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
So I was... They were bait.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said
Who's this
anything.
guy?
So what's the big crisis
Corsair?
this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing
Okay.
sea. Here's his file.
We gotta find this guy. Great.
Wow.
He's a magician.
Some heads are gonna roll for this.
I killed this. I killed
Capture and
Kellogg.
return or just elimination?
Virgil.
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified
He knows
program.
everything.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn.
He's the key.
So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
Here we go.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
What a liar.
Okay.
Don't believe him, Sean. Don't go. Whoa. Did you see what he's doing? Sean, don't believe. Don't go with this guy. You can just teleport.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
What a nice little boy. Yo, what the crap? What?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense.
What?
Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Holy crap. Yeah, how do I get out? Let's go. Yo, that is nuts. Exit the memory. Okay, that was really cool. Probably one of the coolest things ever done in a game. Just a weird storyline, memory type of sequence thing. Just a really good story right there. So we gotta find Virgil.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had.
I don't know either. Monkey, monkey.
How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel amazing.
Dr. Amari.
Let's start over. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine. Let's do it.
I'm okay, Doctor.
That's good, but I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions.
All of them.
Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea?
I've heard bad things.
That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
That's where the toxic stuff is.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea.
We need a hazmat suit.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
Got it.
I'll find a way to get through the rats.
I got some
Don't worry.
T60 now from the Brotherhood.
Be safe.
Well, go
By
get
the way,
Virgil.
I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove the implant while you were waking up.
Sure.
He's waiting for me upstairs. Let's see some Rad-X too, just in case after that. So we gotta go to the glowing sea. I've heard bad things. Lots of radiation. He's probably up here chatting up this chick, isn't he? Where is he?
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
I don't want to do anything with you.
Hey, Valentine.
What up,
Hope you
Nick?
got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Oh no. Oh no.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
So, no, he's not fine because Kellogg just talked to me in the present tense, which means that he is a part of his brain now.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it...
Dude, Nick better not be, like, compromised and ruined for me, because he's, like, the greatest freaking companion there is, man. So we're going to the glowing sea. I gotta get some power armor and head there. Shouldn't be too bad. I have enough fusion cores. It should last me forever. I have so many fusion cores. Like, I've barely used the power armor. So, okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and leave it off right there because the glowing sea is going to be pretty intense, and we're going to need to go do a few things before we go there. So, join me in the next episode, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you guys next time.